Hello guys, welcome to Cyberman443 official YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna go through how to send files between two computers by using maybe Wi-Fi or router switch, network, or maybe a small simple Ethernet cable. If you're not good enough with some basic concepts of network, I will put a video before uploading this video and I will put the link below this video. Okay, now let's go. Just go to settings, or I go through some steps that it works for Windows 7 and Windows 10. Okay, just come here in Windows 7 to Properties, come to your network. I'm connected through a Wi-Fi like to my other computer. Okay, but it's okay if you're connected with a router switch network or maybe just a small simple Ethernet cable. Okay, just I click Network and Sharing Center. You can find Network and Sharing Center in Windows 7 too. Okay, Network and Sharing Center, you can come by starting too. Here I'm connected to my network. Let's come here, Tools, and this is my IP address. As I said, if you're not good enough with some basic concepts like IP address and these like things, I'll make a video and I'll put the link in the description. So go to the link and watch the video. So the first thing that we have to be careful about is being in the same range. Okay, like this computer's IP address and the target's computer's IP address has to be in same range, like 192.168.0. Like it can be from 1 to 254. It means they are in same range. Okay, like for now, you can check your IP from here too, or just enter CMD. If you're not good enough with CMD, I'll make a video and I'll put the link in the description too, so you will learn it better. IP config, here you can see this is my IP, same as here, 192.168.0.103. So now I go to my other computer, same as this. It can be Windows 7 or Windows 10 or Windows 8, no problem, okay? Even Windows 11. I check my IP, and here, yeah, my other computer's IP is 192.168.0.100. It means you're in same range. Here you can see 100 and 103. This is my other computer's IP and this computer's IP, so they are in same range. Same range means they have to be 1 to 254, like 192.168.0.1, or the other one has to be 192.168.0.2 from 1 to 254. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to be careful about, because if you are not in the same range, for now I just want to change my IP address. Okay, let me go here, Properties. I want to give from another range, like I use static. By default it was dynamic, like 169.254.32.1, for example. Okay, and here click, so it gets subnet mask. Okay, and okay, it's done. Now let's come here, ping my other computer's IP, 192.168.0.100. Enter. Here you can see transmit failed, general failed. Okay, because they are from different ranges. Okay, so now I go again, change it to the same range. Maybe they can be by default in the same range, or if they are not, I use dynamic one. Okay, so they will be automatically in the same range. But sometimes they are not. So because of that, first of all, check your IPs, like IP config into different computers and see that what are their IPs, if they are in same range. So it's done. If not, just as I said, come here and click on IP by default and add a static IP from the same range. Okay, now if I config again, you can see now so it's 192.168.0.103. Sometimes you are in same range, but you cannot send files. Like when you ping 192.168.0.100, now it's replying. Here you can see send 4, receive 4. It means no packet lost. Okay, it's good. But sometimes here you see that receive 0, send 4, receive 0, and lost 4. It means your packets get lost. It means they are not getting sent to other computer. Most of the time it's because of your firewall. Just go turn off your firewall and it's done. Okay, so what's the next step? Now we are in same range. We are getting reply from other computer. Okay, so now let's go to settings again, network and internet, network and sharing center again, and here click on change advanced sharing settings. Here we have some settings like chain sharing options for different network profiles. Okay, this one is for private one, and this one is for all networks. Or you can just add specific policies for public network or private network. Private network means a network between local computers, and the public network is an internet connected network. Okay, all networks will be a policy that's applied to all these networks. For me, now let me check status. Here, change connection property. Here you can see it's private. Okay, so because of that, I add a policy it's private. Here you can see we have some options when network discovery on. Here you can see turn on network discovery is turned on, file and sharing turn on, it's turned on, and now let's come to all networks. And here turn on sharing, so anyone with network access can read and write files in the public folders. So, and here just click on choose media streaming. Okay, this next step. First, as I said, be careful that these buttons has to be activated as turned on. Next, come to all networks, and here click on choose media stream and turn on media streaming. By default, you can see it's turned off. Here you can see now it's turned on. Here you can see in my network I have one another computer, Hanif PC. This is my brother's computer, so maybe you see different computers in here, and you can allow them or disallow them, or you can just customize it and like which files you can access and match all. So here we are done. Okay, and now cancel. Let's go to file folders, and here we have a folder with the name of network. When I click on it, or just you can use backslash local oops, enter. It brings you to network folder and localhost. Here we can see we have public folder, and here we can add some files. Like for me, let me just click give access to. Here you can see home group, hacker. This you can share your file to your like other users, or you can just click on specific people. And here you have guest, hacker, colleague, and here everyone. Like you can select a user, or just click on everyone, add, read, or you can change it to read write and share. Login. Here when I clicked on it, here you can see I'm inside my desktop and these computers, shared files, users, colleague, documents, and login version 4. Now I go to my other computer, users, colleague, and documents. Inside it I have login version 4. Or I just wanna share a file from my other computer. Okay, downloads. Here I have a movie. Okay, I want to share it. Specific people, same as what I did here. Just click everyone, add, or you can change read write or just read. So now share. Now it's shared. Now when I click on network, here you can see Hanif PC. This is my brother's computer. When I click on it, I think password protection is on in my other computer. Let me check it. Yeah, it's on. Just click your settings. As we said, like network insurance setting has to be activated in both computers. Okay, so because of that, before this video, I just activated advanced sharing settings in my other computer too. That I did keep password protection on, so I just put it off now. Save change. Now when I come back, cancel, click. Here you can see we doesn't need any password now. Now click users and Hanif downloads, and this is the movie that I just shared. Like I can open it. Here you can see this is the movie. Okay. Let me just copy it. Control C, documents, and Control V. Because I'm using Wi-Fi and my router is so small, the internet speed is not so good. Sorry, the connection speed is not so good. But if you use a good Wi-Fi router, or maybe a switch router connection, or maybe a small Ethernet cable, it will be much faster, even more than maybe 1 gigabyte. So the last thing that we remember is password protection. Okay, let me close this one. Let me network access. I don't need that part. Status, network sharing center, advanced sharing settings. I just can go by start menu 2 button. And here, all networks. here you can see turn off password protection sharing. It means that when someone wanna enter to my public shared folder, it doesn't need any password. But I can just activate password too. So like when they wanna enter to the folder, as we said, as we saw in the last minutes, they have to need password. Save changes, or nothing now, or just let me activate it again in my other computer. Yeah, password protected sharing is activated on my other computer. So now let me go to file folders, click on network. Here, as we saw in the last minutes, when I click on it, we need username and password. It's because like password protection, like you share some files to yourself, like you wanna use another one's computer and you wanna copy a shared file that you shared from your computer. So like for me, let me check. His username is Hanif and password is yeah, we're done. This is a password, okay? Like for example, my brother, like for example, I just shared a folder in my public password protected file sharing folder, and I wanna like access it from someone else's computer. So I type my username, I type my password, and okay. And when I click okay, sorry, the password is not. It's because my brother's computer doesn't have a password, and like when I delete this part and okay, and here you can see blank passwords are not allowed. This means I can't enter it, okay? But what if I go to my other computer and add a password? Now I added a password to my brother's computer, okay? Now when I click username Hanif and password 123, enter. Here you can see now I'm inside my brother's shared folder. Click on it. Here you can see Hanif, and this is all folders that it has. Documents. Here you can see downloads and match more. We are done. So by this, you can share your folders. You can copy other users' shared folders and match more. That is so much useful in local networks, and like maybe you're in a company or you're sharing some files with your friends. You don't need flash, you don't need external hard disk, and all you need is just a small internet cable or being connected to public Wi-Fi. It can be just a mobile hotspot too, okay? Or maybe a switch router network. So thank you so much guys. Thanks for watching until now. Just subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button, and share this video with your friends.